Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, welcome to the channel, and this is my 1000 subscriber special. And nothing exciting is going to be happening, really. It's just going to be a very personal video between you and me. I am going to go over a couple of things, show you a couple of things. I'm going to do the Q&A. We're going to kind of do a day in the life thing. It's a bit of a variety hour, if you will. So, I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but 1000 was a very personal goal for me, so I figured we would do a personal special for it, as opposed to doing something bombastic. And today's a little bit of a crowded day for videos because you're actually also getting my Phase 2 introduction video today and a Let's Play. So in and of itself, kind of a bonus. So 1000 subscriber special is just 3 videos in one day. This video, and the fact that we're moving to Phase 2, and all that information together is kind of collectively the 1000 subscriber special. And I'm going to start with the Q&A. I only got 3 questions. I told you if you asked, you would get the answer. You should have asked. I mean, it could have been anything. You could have been like, hey, Llamadeus, what is your favorite make of car? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to answer the questions that I got. And that is from 2 people. The first one is Max is my name, quote, Dragon Muscle Samurai, who asks, what did you feel when you got your first couple of views on your first video? Interesting story about that. I'm actually not going to talk about my very first video because my first videos were actually, they were like focus test videos. I actually went out and got people to watch my videos and I said, you know, what did you like, what didn't you like, and what can I improve? So I'm not going to talk about that, but my first actual production video was ignoring my Markiplier video because that was more of a joke than anything, was FNAF. And back then I was actually uploading videos pretty frequently. I think I did one a day for a little while and then like one every other day for a little while. And my videos actually didn't get very many views. Most of my views were from like me looking at the video and then from friends and family and stuff. And it was a lot of being really unsure. Like, because it was like, oh, was this because I opened up the edit page or was this because I got a view? And I really didn't get any comments at all until quite a bit into me doing YouTube. So I actually made a comment really early on about how it was difficult to hit like the 12 to 15 views necessary for YouTube analytics to even kick in and tell you any information about your video, if that gives you any kind of idea of the views that I got. Now, when my videos started getting 30, 40 views per video, I was ecstatic. And it's amazing because I'm always ecstatic about everything. Like some of my videos now are approaching 100 or more. A lot of my vlog videos get to 200, 300, 400. Well, I'm exaggerating, 200 or 300. And it is an amazing feeling, really. It just, God, it feels so good to know that people like watching your videos. They like, you know, seeing what you're putting out there. And it means even more to me when people comment. So it is a very, very good feeling. From the bottom of my heart, I love seeing that you guys like watching the videos. And interestingly enough, always when I come out and just talk to you, those videos get the most views versus the gameplay videos. And I think that's because, you know, let's say I play, you know, Dark Souls 3 or whatever. That appeals to, you know, a portion of my audience, and then like Slime Rancher appeals to a totally different portion, and then yet still Happy Wheels another portion. So you've got these different subscribers that like different videos. So when you segment that out, you know, 40, 50, 60 views on a video, but everyone comes together for the vlogs because everyone wants to know the new information. So I think that's why that happens. But to answer your question, I was happy. I was happy when I first thought that people who I hadn't coerced into watching my videos or watching my videos, is a validating feeling is the best word that I have for it. And everyone's to feel validated. Don't let them pretend they don't. And then I have 2 questions from a gentleman who goes by the handle Thalion. And actually, I believe both of these people have their own YouTube channels, Thalion and Max is my name. And Thalion says, first question, what was your first inspiration to do YouTube or to make videos in general? It's hard to say. Really, for sure. Actually, true story, I had a Twitch channel way back in the day back in like 2012 or 11 called Von Top Hat, and I streamed Minecraft. Back before Minecraft was this like huge thing. And I also streamed Super Mario 64, which I was learning the speedrun route for. And I had a very small following at the time, like 4 or 5 people. And I enjoyed it. And my friend always pushed me towards it. My friend always said, you need to be a streamer. You need to be on the internet. You're charismatic. You're energetic. You're funny. This is something that you need to do. And I wasn't like, oh yeah, 100%. This is my life, right? But it was an idea, and I enjoyed it. And then around the time Markiplier, or not really when he got big, but when I started watching his videos, and then eventually Jacksepticeye's videos, I found myself pining for it, like the life of creating content for people. I found myself being, jealous isn't the word, but just longing for it. And it occurred to me then that I had a very intense desire to do YouTube, and it all just kind of came in all at once. Like it was just pow, explosion. And I just let it percolate for like 7 months. And I tried to figure out how I was going to be different, and how I was going to be relevant, and how I was going to, make a channel that people cared about, that people actually wanted to watch the content on, that I wasn't just going to be, someone else. My very first video has all of this stuff. I used my AT2020 Plus on my first video, the camera that I'm using now on my first video. I wanted to hit the ground just full on, because I'm so serious about this, and I really wanted to be a professional about it, and I really wanted to be a step up from the general, guy with a YouTube channel. So I waited a really long time until I felt like I was ready, and then I started the channel. So I guess you could say that it was a combination of my friend pushing me towards this for as long as he did, and then being inspired by people like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, and Ashens as well, Peanut Butter Gamer, Pro Jared, people like that who I looked up to, who kind of gave me the confidence that I needed to move forward with this and to invest in it. So, and then Thalian also asks, how long do you plan to grow your hair? If you've been with the channel for a while, my hair has not always been this long. It started up probably around here. It's already longer than I want it to be, but I am lazy and I'm a procrastinator. And so it's not really a matter of how long do I want it to get. It's a matter of how long will I let it get before I absolutely have to cut it. And the answer is probably somewhere where it is now. It's already way too long in the back. Like, it's a disaster area. And I am an IT professional, actually, and I work in an office, and it's not exactly the most professional haircut in the world. So I do plan on getting rid of it. I'm sorry if you think it's handsome. So that's the questions. Now, something else that I wanted to do is I just, in the past, I've talked about your guys' comments and how much they mean to me. And I wanted to read some of the biggest ones to you, some of the ones that have meant the most to me over the course of my YouTube career so far. And I just wanted to share those with you and kind of give back to the people who said them in the first place, and really inform you how much it means to me, because it means a lot to me. And I'm going to start with a comment that actually was on the Twitter Q&A 1000 subscriber vlog from Ross Bolton. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Who says, I seriously admire your attitude and how down to earth you are. Your videos never fail to entertain, and I seriously hope you just keep growing. Thank you. That kind of comment is the ones that really motivate me. So thank you, Ross. I hope that you will stay with the channel for the whole time here, because if you enjoy yourself, if you're liking the videos, you're exactly who they're for. And I sincerely hope you stick around for forever, for as long as the channel goes on, for as long as I remain a decent content creator. Let's not, you can totally bail if I suck ass, don't get me wrong, but Thank you, really. Fiorenegrap1. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Says, all we love you too on the same video. Thank you. Torpedo Puppy just simply says, this channel is awesome. So thank you. I think you're awesome. And then a while back when I hadn't uploaded for a long time, I released a video just stating that I came back, and I got this small novel. Now, it's from Ben Bland, who I have not seen on the channel since this. And I hope you're still out there, Ben, because this meant a lot to me and it really encouraged me to keep going when I came back. And he said, personally, I don't mind how often you put up videos. We all have busy lives, so don't knock yourself. And if you can't get them up as often as you like, and don't push yourself too much either. You are kind of like one of those games that you play on a computer that can't run it. Even though you can only run it at 10 frames per second on minimum settings, you still play it all the time just because it's so good. I have the same situation with you. Sometimes you can't always get videos up regularly, but I don't care, because when you do, they are stupid entertaining, so it makes up for it. But it's good to see you back, still great quality content. That comment was one of the single most important comments I've ever gotten. And Ben, I really sincerely hope you're still out there. Thank you. It meant so much to me when I got that comment, so thank you. It's really hot in my office. just so that you know, it's hot in here. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really have a whole lot more for you guys. I wanted to record a video for you and just do some of the things that I said I was going to do. I was going to show you some sort of day in the life type footage, but there's not a whole lot of it, and I don't think it's of particular interest. But I wanted to share a little bit with you some of the things that have meant a lot to me that you guys have done, and kind of show you more directly, you know, how important you are to me, because again, this channel is very personal to me, and you guys are a part of my life, and I really wanted to express that a little more outwardly and obviously. And I would, if things continue, like to continue to address you guys directly like this in video, with more of these, you know, reading your comments or whatever. And they don't always have to be super serious. They don't always have to be, you know, the sappy, like, oh, you know, you're a great YouTuber or whatever videos. They can be more in the way of just whatever's funny, or if you guys just have questions in general, if anything piques my interest, I might address it in a video. But I wanted to do that now for you guys. I know it's not super big, it's not super crazy, it wasn't super great, but I have much bigger plans for 10,000 subscribers. And I thought we would keep this one kind of small and personal, because, you know, the first 2 subscriber specials that I did were both very big. But again, if you're still here, thanks for sticking with me for this long, and thank you, as always, for being a subscriber. I hope you stick with the channel. I hope you stay with us as we grow, because it has been such a fun ride so far, and it can only get better from here, especially with Phase 2 starting today. Woo! And as always, it was good seeing you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!